Hi everyone, welcome to Yoga with Tara. So sorry we missed last class. We were actually traveling, and it's definitely been a hard week. A dear friend of ours passed away, and really tragic. Um, beautiful Natasha. She was wonderful, vivacious, amazing, full of love, young girl with a beautiful baby and amazing family, amazing husband Nick. And we weren't friends from childhood or for very long, but through our common besties, Neha and Shaz, we felt very close. So that was really sad. And so yeah, it's been kind of a tough week, not just with various things. So I'm apologizing. I'm not my usual chatty chirpy self. Other things also were not so great this week. Um, but we did see my new little niece, Rupak's brother's daughter, and his brother and his wife, which was amazing, and my in-laws, and yeah. But anyway, so I'm not gonna dwell because not every week is hunky dory. As we all know, there are days when things are not great. So today, sadly, is one of those. So it will be a little bit of a less exuberant. Sometimes in life, I realize, you may want to keep peace with a situation and you may want things to be happy and loving, but sometimes, relationships involve other people. And if somebody else doesn't want that and for whatever reason wants to be fighty, whatever it is, sometimes things are not in your control. And as someone who's a genuine peace loving person and I don't like fighting or arguing with anyone, sometimes when there is some kind of miscommunication or misunderstanding, I get really upset, but I know everyone is different, and one sometimes has to let other people be who they are and not let that change who you are. Because you are who you are, and nothing can take that away. How much ever someone may, abuse or think you are different. So anyway, I'm sorry about this, but it's been a tough week, not just with that, but with other things as well. We totally understand. Do what's important for you. Self care is important. Thank you, Paki Raju. As I said, it's not just that because she was an amazingly strong person. Some other stuff that's been troubling me, but one has to move forward. Hi Manish, कैसे हो तारा? मैं ठीक हूँ, touchwood. I hope you are too. Hi, I am Afreen. Hi, Addicted Arjun. Hi, Shitra. So should we start yoga? Because after all, yoga is the calming balm that will soothe everything. But just a note for anyone who might be going through a tough time that never let anyone else make you change what you know about yourself. You are you, and your beliefs and the way you are is who you are. If someone else tells you you're something else, you don't become that. So that's a lesson I also need to learn. So on that note, let's get started. I'm just going to get my water, and we'll start the yoga. Sorry about that noise. It's some uh, construction noise from the coastal road. Just a sec, I'll get my water. Sorry. So do take a sip of water, everyone, and we'll begin in a sec. So if everyone stands on their mat, we'll just begin in a sec. It was my birthday, 12/12. It was fun. Didn't do much due to COVID, but it was nice to be with family. Happy birthday, Kapaki Raju, and that's my father's birthday, 12th of December. I actually know 3 or 4 people born that day, so it's a very special day for me. So happy birthday. Okay, let's stand on our tippy toes and stretch up into Tadasana, stretch. However tough a time it is, however difficult, however much one feels maybe unhappy or stressed, yoga really helps. So I'm going to do this really in a quest to shake off any negativity that surrounded me for a bit and shake it off to being the happy, optimistic, positively uh, smiley person I usually am. And no one else can tell me any different. So that's my resolve today. And I genuinely mean well for everyone. And stretch up and down. And again, let's stretch up and down. Super. Left hand on your left waist, right hand up, and let's bend on our left and hold. Look at your right fingertips. Excellent. And on the other side, left hand up, right hand on your waist, and bend and hold. Up again. Right hand up, left hand on your waist. Bend. Now release your left hand, hold it parallel to the right. Super. Smile. Feel the stretch in your side obliques. Excellent, everyone. And up. Oh, and the great news is that schools have opened physically, safely, touch wood. And yes, our kids are back in school, although of course it's staggered and the SOPs are wonderful. And I'm so proud of our children's school. It's done an amazing job, Bombay International School, with keeping the kids all safe, with wonderful SOPs, with being fully prepared. And I really hope all schools are able to do that, because children getting back to physical school safely is so important. And all the data that said repeatedly, all the top pediatricians, all the data has pointed to the fact that kids hardly get COVID, touch wood, and God forbid if they do, it's usually very mild, touch wood. So for anyone who's afraid, please consult your pediatrician, talk to the experts. Do not just blindly believe fear, because children do not need to be vaccinated to go back to school. Again, if you are frightened, then don't send your kids, but don't let that hold other people back, because getting back to physical school is imperative. And I'm so grateful that our wonderful school, Bombay International, has begun. Kudos Bombay International School and all the schools that have done it. Thank you, BMC, for opening, but I do think this should have happened a long time ago. 21 months of homeschooling is way too much. Everywhere in the world, it was clear that the fact that kids are pretty much safe, school should have been the last to close and the first to open. After healthcare, education should be priority, and I really hope, if God forbid there's another wave or variant, they do not shut the schools first. They should shut the mass gatherings, the bars, the restaurants, whatever else. But how can everything else be open and not school? So may this also be a lesson when it comes to policy. Education needs to be given greater priority. But thank you, powers that be, for sending our children back to school. And I urge parents who are still reluctant to speak to experts, clarify your doubts. Do not blindly believe fear mongering, because otherwise your kids will suffer. I can see already in a few days the joy on our children's faces just to be back in the physical environment of school. And like I said, the SOPs are amazing. They are wearing their masks, they have distancing, they have sanitizers. It is an amazing setup. So I hope and I urge other schools who are not yet open to do so. I know they said, oh, Christmas holidays, what's the point? But our school was amazing. Our headmaster said, even if it's a few days, we're going to do it the minute it opens. We need the momentum. We need the kids to feel that they're back. And I'm so grateful for that. Okay, guys, so let's do Utkatasana. Breathe in, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. And hold. Super. Shikudachi in karate. As you know, I used to learn, my dad used to learn, our kids used to learn. Super. And up. Excellent. Now we're going to do the 7 stretches. Sorry guys, can you hear that ridiculous sound of the steam roller? See, I'm already feeling better. What was upsetting me, someone close to us is upset with me and I feel has reacted in a very unpleasant way. And I want to set it right, but sometimes things are not in your control. If somebody has a certain view and perception and wants to do things or see things in a certain way, sometimes you can't control that. So I'm learning the art of trying to let it go. But by nature, I'm someone who, even if I argue with our kids or with my sister or with my husband, I want to look up like right away. I'm just that kind of person. I don't like to have any unpleasantness. But sometimes in life, it's not in your control. So I'm trying to stay strong and not let things bother me. But it always bothers me if someone's a bit upset with me. And currently, someone quite close to us is. But I'm trying to learn the art of letting go and not letting it bother me. Um, because sometimes, people want to perceive things in their way, and that's really not what one meant. Okay, so on that note, clasp your hands behind your back. Let's bend forward, touch our nose tip or our chin with the floor. Look up if you can. Super. Hold your toes, head between your legs, palm between your legs. Stretch into as much of a split as possible. Excellent. Turn on your right. Look up. By the way, the issues I'm referring to are not with my husband, Rupak, or our kids, or my, uh, immediate. So don't worry, nothing like that. Look up and bend in front, stick. Excellent. Slowly cobra. Excellent. And gently come up. Superb, everyone. Now let's take a sip of water and we're going to gently do our just 3 normal Surya Namaskars followed by 5 variations. Sip of water, everyone. Oh my God, that's great news, Pakiraju says. So happy for you and your kids. You've been wanting this for so long. Yes, it is. And wow, I'm so impressed that you have the same birthday as my dad. No wonder we get on well. Okay, I miss my dad in times like this when there are some issues. He was a very calm, grounded person who would always be able to set things right and give me the right advice. Yeah, but I believe he's with us and doing that from above. Okay, guys, so let's tie up our hair. We've got long hair. Thank you, Manish. हमारे बच्चे स्कूल में है मनीष एक फिजिकल स्कूल में गए हैं टचवुड और दूसरा अंदर ऑनलाइन स्कूल कर रहे हैं वो जाएंगे कल और मेरे पति अंदर काम कर रहे हैं वर्क फ्रॉम होम थैंक यू विनीत थैंक यू गाइज सो मच फॉर जॉइनिंग इट्स ऑलवेज अ प्लेजर you make me feel so much better even when I'm having like a roughish time. Hi Shraddha, how are you? So good to have you all here. Hi Vineet, hi Amanda. Hi Aniruddha. Hi Ranja. Wow, our dog's name was Ranja, and my dad wrote several books on him. Dog Detective Ranja when we were kids. Yogesh says I am your biggest fan, ma'am. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, so let's. I'm tying up my long hair, and I'm going to now get to. Oh, and I'm wearing this blue eyeliner, which is from Kiro. It's really beautiful. Do check it out. My dear friend Vasundhara Patni. Sorry. Now my cushions are falling. Okay, guys. So tie up your hair. You have hair that's in the way right now. Long hair. Just tie it up. And let's begin. So. Oopsie. Uh-oh, my rubber band broke. Just give me a sec, I'll get another one. Sorry, guys. Actually, yeah, I can just try this. Trying this and doing it. Sorry. So, let's begin. Okay. Now we're going to begin with the 3 normal Surya Namaskars and then we'll go to the variation. So, Namaste Mudra. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, stretch back. Mountain 4, heels on the ground, feel the stretch in your calves. Hold your breath, thumbs up, chin and chest on the ground. Breathe in breathe out, left leg in front, bending, backward, left. Second part of the first Surya Namaskar. 1, 2, 3. Now turn heels on the ground, feel the stretch in your calves. Hold your breath, breathe in, out. Right leg in front, forward bending, backward, breath. And the second Surya Namaskar. 1, 2, 3. Heels on the ground, feel the stretch in your calves. Hold your breath. Breathe in, out. In, out. In, Namaste. Second part of the second Surya Namaskar. 1, 2. In, out. Hold. In, out. In, out. In, Namaste. Super. Third normal Surya Namaskar. 1, 2. Right leg up. Mountain. Hold your breath. Breathe in, out. In, out. In, Namaste. And the second part of the third Surya Namaskar. 1, 2. Left leg back. Mountain. Heels on the ground. Hold your breath. Breathe in, out. In, out. In, Namaste. So that was 3 normal Surya Namaskar. Excellent, everyone. Take a sip of water. And now we'll do 5 variations. Excellent, everyone. So let's begin. We're going to start with the half moon pose. Namaste Mudra. Breathe in on 1. Breathe out 2. Right leg back. Place your knee on the floor and stretch back and hold. Mountain. Right leg in front. Left knee on the ground. Stretch back and hold. Forward bending. Backward. Left. Super. Second variation, we'll do the double angle pose. 1, 2. Right leg back. Clasp your hands behind your back and touch your forehead to your toe or as low as you can go without hurting yourself. Hold. Excellent. And the other side. Up. Right leg in front. Down. Forward bending. Backward. Left. Super. Third round, we're going to do the Z pose. 1, 2. Right leg back. Mountain. Pull your knees towards your forehead. Suck your tummy in and hold. Z. Moon pose. Striking cobra. Mountain. And now lovely froggy jump. Manduk. Super. Straighten up. Back. Prayer pose. We're now going to do the Hanuman asana. 1, 2. Right leg back. Take your left elbow and place it near your left ankle and stretch on your right and hold. Now put your right hand elbow down, stretch on your left and hold. Super. Change sides. Left leg and right leg in front. Right elbow down. Up. Left elbow down. And up. mountain, and look, froggy jump, superb. And the fifth variation, we'll do a combination of a few. 1, 2. Ardha Chandra Asana. Raise your right leg, look at your right fingertip and hold. Now into a T-shaped pose. Superb. Now a crane. Back down. Right leg in front. Ardha Chandra Asana. Look up. Superb. T-shaped pose. Use your lower back to keep your leg up. If you stumble and fumble, don't worry. Try again. Crane. Mountain. Moon pose. Striking cobra. Mountain. Manduk. And now we're going to just lie down in between our legs in a Sukta Vajrasana. Try and keep your knees together. Superb. Now release your legs and let's gently throw our legs over our head in a Hal Asana. Excellent. Well done, Hassan. Back to Halasana. And gently release. Excellent. Now, when you're ready, let's just get into a back bend, half moon pose or a chakrasana. Raise your right leg, raise your left leg, and again raise your gently come down. Super. And now, when you're fully relaxed, let's just let our breath come back to normal. I'm so sorry the phone is ringing, but I can't get up because I'm doing this, but I will put it off in a second. Just let's gently relax. Just gently let your breath come back to normal. Let's just think of good things. We're all going to be fine and safe forever. The good parts of normal will resume. Thank you. Our children are back in physical school safely. Let's hope any unpleasantness around us goes. Let's wish strength for those who need it. Let's hope anything that's unresolved and upsetting is resolved and fine. We're all fine. Very, very gently, let's raise our right leg up and let's wish for those who might have passed to be peaceful and always with us. Always with their loved ones. Right leg up, drop it on the left, turn on your right. Now raise your left leg up, drop it on the right, turn on your left. Gently sit up, turn on your left and gently sit up. And now let's just be completely peaceful. Let's close our eyes and just do 30 Kapalbhati where you breathe out forcefully through your nostrils. If you feel dizzy or uncomfortable, please stop. Let's close our eyes. When your breath is back, let's just take a deep breath in. And when we exhale, let's just say a loud ah, just an ah sound. So breathe in. Take a deep breath in. And when we exhale, we're just going to say an O, just an O sound. So breathe in. We're going to take a deep breath in, and when we exhale, we're just going to keep our lips together and do a humming, just a sound. Breathe in. Gently rub your palms together. When your palms are nice and warm, let's just gently place our warm palms on our eyelids. Gently bend down. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining Yoga with Tara. Thank you. Sorry I was a little morose today, but it's always a pleasure having you guys here. Thank you. Thanks, Shruti. Thanks, Sagan. Thanks, An Baba. Thank you all so much for joining. The versatile group, Tara ma'am, your Christmas party is going to be start. I can see behind you. Ah, that's our Christmas tree is up. Yes, it's not a party, but it's the Christmas tree. Thank you, Paki Raju, as always. So lovely to have you here. Bye, Manish. Bye, everyone. Thanks for joining. I'll see you on Saturday for Saturday Noon Live with Tara. Bye, guys. Ta-ta. Bye.